Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Taken in by Votto. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the line.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Aristides Aquino, and as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Osuna.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Fouled off. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. In his career, Bell is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Brandon Nimmo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Harold Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 47, Harold Ramirez.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the pitcher.
Riding in once again, Mitch Keller. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tucker Barnhart comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Looking at his career totals, Barnhart hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
De Leon.
At the plate now, Jose De Leon, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. So now to the plate, Jose Osuna.
The left fielder.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. It seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This ain't even an at-bat anymore. This is a war of attrition at the plate. I'm going to need the pitcher to turn around, grab the rosin bag, and see if he can get the hitter to swing at that.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Reds.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Osuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, JT Riddle, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fielded by Votto, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Mitch Keller.
The pitcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Yeah, they've dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes.